Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video features a very special guest, my husband, Nolan-Tran.
Hello, I'm Nolan-Tran, a very special guest.
This week's video was inspired by the fact that I'm heading to a show on Thursday and I need to pack. So as I was packing, I made a note of some of the things I added to my horse show packing list that have really been great for me, and maybe you want to add them to yours. The reason why Dan's here is because most of the things that I like, I actually stole from him.
It's a fact.
The first item on my list is a belt. This particular belt I like because it's stretchy. And, you guessed it, I stole it from Dan. Anyways, this belt is great because you can tighten it as much as you want and have it really precise, but also it's kind of stretchy, so when you're wearing it for a long day, it doesn't cut into you.
The nice thing about this belt is that it's got a weave instead of holes, and so you can actually place it anywhere on the belt.
This next item is actually one of my favorites and was previously featured in my What to Keep in Your Trailer video. This is a little external battery and I love it. It holds a whole lot of charge. You can use it to power a fan or literally anything you can plug into it, like a phone charger. This one I actually bought, not Dan. I don't know why, but whenever I'm at a horse show, I really want tuna, and I really like these little tuna pouches. They're really good. Just don't forget to pack a fork.
You could just eat it out of the pouch.
Why use my hands? If you want to see a video of me eating tuna with my bare hands, check out my Horse World Expo vlog.
Gross.
I like these little applesauce pouches. I like to bring them in the truck when I'm driving too, because you can eat applesauce in the drive. You can't eat tuna while you're driving, so don't try. So when you're horse showing in the summer, you're probably sweating a lot, or at least I am. And so one of the things I like to have is either a Gatorade powder or something like a Liquid IV. Now the Liquid IV I kind of like because it comes in these individual pouches, so you don't have to worry as much about the top coming off and spilling everywhere. Or you could do what I do and just tape the sides down. Sometimes when I'm refilling my water bottle with the hose water at a horse show, it doesn't taste very good, but because I'm sweating so much and I'm so active, I do need to make sure I drink. So when I add either this or this to my water, it does make it a little bit more palatable for me, and I drink more. Another option, if you don't like drinking out of the hose because you find it unsanitary for some reason, you can do what Dan does.
So there's a company called Braille. They make these nifty little water bottles that actually have filters built in. And you can just pour the water in from the hose and squeeze it down and actually filter out the water. Usually this is meant for camping or day packing, and you're drinking out of a stream so you can get rid of bacteria and parasites and whatnot. And at a horse show, it actually makes the water palatable.
Or another option that I sometimes do is just drink the hose water even if it gets bad.
Gross.
Our last item in the food and drink category is another Nolan-Tran special.
So I picked up this collapsible electric kettle on Amazon, and it's just your typical electric kettle, except it collapses down to an extremely small size.
This is like my utility bag, and in here I keep zip ties, also thanks to Dan, a headlamp, and a multi-tool, also thanks to Dan. Dan, take it away.
So the zip ties are useful because you can make a loop with it, or you can fasten things with it. We might need to repair something that was broken, or
a hay
net, or a bucket. And so they're very useful. You can always cut them out, put a new one on. The multi-tool is pretty self-explanatory. There's pliers and a knife, and so when you need to cut open a hay bale, or if you need to pull a nail out from the wall in the stall that someone left in, things like that. So it's nice to have one of these. What's next, Collie?
I'm glad you asked, Dan. Another thing I love is a headlamp. You ever go out to the barn and it's completely dark and you can't see anything, but you still need to use your hands? Not anymore. And look how cool you look. Wow. And finally, I think you bought these in bulk for me in 2016.
And so you generally want to keep one bag of baby wipes, just so you have something to clean stuff off with.
Your tack looks a little gross, but you're about to go in the ring. Have Dan wipe off your boots with a baby wipe.
You need to get that tuna off your fingers? Use a baby wipe.
Dust off your helmet. Dust off your face. Anything that's dirty, clean it up with a baby wipe. Ooh, we should have made this a quiz. We should pick one last item and make the people guess which one of us. So if you were paying attention, you might have noticed a trend in who brings what. So now we're gonna have a quiz.
Alright, so first up, we have this bike lock, which you can actually use to lock up your tack stall. Next up, we have a GoPro, very useful for catching lots of action footage. Next, we have bleed cease, which is similar to Quick Clot, except this is a coagulant that comes in little strips instead of powder. Here's a portable battery. Unlike the larger power bank, this is of course portable. You can just throw it in the backpack, put it in your pocket, carry it with you. Finally, we have a towel. So, who chose what? Who brought what?
Towel.
GoPro.
Bike lock. Trick question. You would have thought it was Dan if you knew us, but it was me.
Bleed cease. Portable battery.
As you can see, most of my useful things have actually come from Dan. Actually, this towel I stole from you when we first started dating. Bing! But I did buy the bike lock. So I hope this video gave you some fun ideas for things to bring to your horse show. If nothing else, try bringing Dan. If you want to see more Dan content, like and comment below. If you like Dan, so do I! We have so much in common! Please like and subscribe! Do you like Dan? Me too! Thanks for being in my video this week, Dan, and thanks for letting me steal all your stuff.
You're welcome.
Okay, time to end the video and go actually start packing. Thanks for being on my video today, Dan.
Business transaction. Like and subscribe.